Today I'm ranking all of the spirits in Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. Like always, I have to establish a few ground rules. Number 1, my definition of a spirit is any being who transcends into the spirit world or originates from the spirit world. This includes characters who died and then later became a spirit, but I'll be ranking them solely on their accomplishments as a spirit. This excludes human characters trapped in the spirit world, like Ai Wei and Commander Zhao. Number 2, the spirit must originate from one of the 2 animated series. Number 3, the character must have a name or play a significant role in one of the episodes. Number 31 is the Radish Lotus Spirit. An actual radish has more brains than the spirit. He takes a literal eternity to make a move during Pai's show. This is Iroh's afterlife? What did Iroh do in his life to deserve this? Number 30 is Mei Jim. Instead of turning deadly, these spirits argue when they're influenced by Vaatu. Wait, if these two are conjoined twins and they're getting married, isn't that incest? Number 29 is the Baboon Spirit. This spirit is unfriendly and unhelpful. I don't want to be that guy, but you're making all spirits look bad, buddy. Ironically, he ends up directing Aang to where he needs to go anyway. Number 28 is the curly-tailed blue-nosed spirit. That's a mouthful. Both the faced and the faceless forms of this creature are pretty terrifying. Otherwise, they're probably not much different from an actual monkey. Number 27 is the Painted Lady. This is probably controversial, but the Painted Lady definitely sucked. She showed up at the last minute to say thank you after Katara and Aang had already done all the work. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Wasn't your entire purpose for transcending into the spirit world to protect this river though? Number 29 is the Fruit Hog Spirit. He proclaimed that spirits in the spirit vines were one and the same, which gave Korra the idea to use spirit bending on the vines. So if he's the same as the spirit vines, I guess he's technically a weapon of mass destruction. Number 25, the Firefly Spirit. The spirit guided Aang to Roku. Yes, that makes an insect more useful than 6 other spirits on this list. Number 24, the Light Spirit. The Light Spirit befriended Korra in Book 4 and guided her to the Foggy Swamp to meet Toph. It could fly and transform into a dog. Number 23, the Knowledge Seekers. These fox-like spirits assist Wan Shi Tong in gathering knowledge from the physical world. They also assist patrons in finding information. Number 22, Boomju. Boomy Jr. was the dragonfly bunny spirit that Boomy befriended. This spirit seems to have some wits as he attempted to save Boomy's life when he fell from the cliff. Number 21, General Iroh. In his life, Iroh was an exceptionally enlightened individual. He is one of the few humans who transcended into the spirit world upon his death. He helped guide travelers who found themselves lost in the spirit world. Number 20 is the Ai Spirit. He distrusted humans somewhat justifiably, but eventually became fond of the Avatar Wan, who he nicknamed Stinky. Like other spirits, he could possess humans and leave them with permanent deformities. In his corrupted form, he was pretty scary. Number 19 is the Dragon Eel Spirit. This spirit seems to have a lot of influence over the other spirits in Republic City's spirit wilds. In the comics, it's particularly hostile. Number 18 is Furry-foot. Furry-foot was the dragonfly bunny spirit who aided Jinora. In the spirit world, it was much larger and became a menace while influenced by Vaatu. Number 17 is Fang. Fang was the only known animal who transcended to become a spirit. He was Avatar Roku's animal guide and continued to guide him through his next life by imparting visions onto Aang. Number 16 is the Cat Gator Spirit. Unlike the hybrid animal found in the Foggy Swamp, this spirit was massive and capable of teleporting individuals that he swallowed. Number 15 is the Meerkat Prairie Dog Spirit. These spirits may seem unimpressive, but when irritated are capable of transforming into an ooze that can stick to you and create sinkholes in the middle of the ground. Number 14 is the Frog Spirit, another deceptive spirit. It has the capability of transforming its size at will and will attempt to crush humans who step on it. Number 13 is the Guardian Spirit. The Guardian Spirits are capable of teleporting at will, and when influenced by Vaatu are pretty intimidating. Number 12 is the Dark Spider Spirit. This spirit is an ambush predator who will drag its prey into the fog of lost souls. Number 11 is Ko the Face Stealer. A nightmare from my childhood. Ko's name says it all. If you show any emotion in front of the spirit, he will snatch your face away and add it to his collection. He was a rival to the Avatar after Kuruk lost his wife. Number 10 is Yue. When Yue was born, she was saved by the Moon Spirit. Living on borrowed time, she eventually repaid this debt by sacrificing herself to save the Moon Spirit. As a spirit, she helped save Aang's life. Number 9 is Wan Shi Tong. He who knows 10,000 things, one of those things is how to be deadly. This overgrown owl could probably swallow the hippo in one gulp. However, one good bonk on his head was enough to knock him out. Number 8 is the Dragon Bird Spirit. When Korra returned the chick to its nest, it transformed into the spirit. It went on to assist her in her fight against Unalaq and Vaatu. Number 7 is Heibai, the first spirit we see corrupted by Vaatu all the way back in Book 1 Water. Heibai was a menace in its dark form, capable of shooting blasts of energy from its mouth. When Aang calmed him, he became a type of guide for the young Avatar. Number 6 is Law the Ocean ocean spirit. There's probably a pretty big gap between the last entry and this one. Law showed immense power after its counterpart Tui was temporarily destroyed. It's kind of a good metaphor if you think about it. As Tui, or push in Mandarin, gave in, Law, or pull, would naturally become more strong. This spirit was also capable of sending people to the fog of lost souls. Number 5 is Tui, the moon spirit. I put the moon spirit above its counterpart because it was able to resurrect the dead, both Yue and itself. It must have had some kind of foreknowledge, which is why it saved Yue as a baby, as an insurance. It's symbolic that the moon spirit was associated with saving life, and the ocean spirit infamously ended a bunch of people's lives. Number 4, the dark avatar. Created by the bond between Unalaq and Vaatu. This avatar may have only been a waterbender, but once they were formed, they were nearly unstoppable. When it came to a head-on-head, Unavatu had the upper hand against Korra, but Korra ultimately replaced Rava with her own avatar spirit and was able to defeat Vaatu with the help of Jinora. Number 3, the avatar spirit. The avatar was the formation of a human being bonded with the spirit of light Rava. Rava is what allowed the avatar to access their past lives through the avatar state. This made the avatar a unique spirit in its own right. The avatar acted as the bridge between two worlds. Some spirits could even possess the avatar's body while they were in the avatar state and enact their will. Number 2 is Vaatu, the spirit of darkness and chaos. He claimed to be the first spirit to cross into the mortal world, which enabled other spirits to do the same. He is locked in an eternal battle with the spirit Rava, and will eventually be reborn from her spirit. But for now, he is locked in the Tree of Time. Number 1 is Rava. Rava takes the ultimate W here. The spirit of light and peace, she got the best deal out of humanity for sure. Using the avatar, she trapped Vaatu in the Tree of Time and only has to check up on him every 10,000 years or so. Beats wrestling him for all of eternity. If you guys like this list, please go ahead and leave a like and leave a subscription. If there's anything that you disagreed with or I missed one of the spirits, please let me know in the comments below. I'll see you all in my next video.